Football ends its 5th week. WVTT's Derek Smith has all the details.
Well, thank you, News Desk, and thank you for joining me today. Let me be the first to wish you a happy first day of the month of October. Weather temps are going down, but that means sports are going up. So let's talk some high school sports out of the city of Olean. Olean Huskies were on fire this past weekend. They easily beat up on the Eden Raiders 28-14. That pushes Olean's record up to 2-3. And the Huskies are looking forward to this week, Saturday. They're matched up against a struggling Kennedy Blue Devils team who's coming off a hard loss with a 1-4 record. Well, the Portville Panthers suffered a brutal loss Friday night as they visited the Randolph Cardinals. Final score 42-6. The Panthers, now 3-2, will host a red-hot Maple Grove Red Dragon team. Say that 3 times fast. The Red Dragons are standing strong with a 5-0 record. And the Allegheny Limestone Gators put a licking on Southwestern, easily taking a win from the Trojans, 34-13. Gators sitting comfortably at 3-2 as their record for the season. And this weekend was a big one for the St. Bonaventure's men's tennis team as 3 players, Elliot Fanchel, Luis Guayavera, and Calza de Vera Ray Berger, went undefeated in the singles match on Saturday during the St. Bonaventure University Fall Classic. And speaking of sports heating up, how about this weekend? Now, if you're like me, you probably found yourself sitting on the edge of the couch watching every nonstop football game, checking your fantasy football leagues, making sure you're winning. And by the way, I am winning my league 4-0, by the way, just in case you wanted to know. Carlos Diaz has more.
With Headline Sports, I'm Carlos Diaz. Europe started the day down 10-6, but rallied to win the 39th Ryder Cup. The Europeans won the first 5 singles matches of the day to take the lead. The match came down to the final 2 groups. Martin Keimer took the one-up lead on Steve Stricker on 17 and tapped in on the 18th to seal the win. Tiger Woods finished the Ryder Cup winless. He did have his singles match. Europe wins 14.5 to 13.5. The Packers rebounded from Monday night's tough loss in Seattle to beat the Saints 28-27. Aaron Rodgers threw for 319 yards and 4 touchdowns, including the go-ahead score to Jordy Nelson late in the fourth quarter. Drew Brees threw for 446 yards, but not enough to keep the Saints from dropping to 4-0. The Falcons beat the Panthers 30-28 to remain undefeated. Cam Newton had the Panthers set up for the win after a late touchdown pass. But Matt Ryan drove the Falcons down the field, and Matt Bryant kicked the go-ahead field goal with 5 seconds left. The Falcons are 4-0 for the first time since 1986. The Eagles held on to beat the Giants 19-17. Closing moments of the game, the Giants are driving and in field goal range. But Ramses Barden was called for offensive pass interference. Lawrence Tynes' 54-yard field goal is short, giving the Eagles the win. The Orioles beat the Red Sox 6-3. Nate McLeod, J.J. Hardy, and Chris Davis each homered for the O's. Jim Thome also drove in a couple of runs. The Orioles remain tied with the Yankees for first in the AL East. The Angels and Rangers split their doubleheader. In the second game, Mike Napoli hit 2 homers and drove in 6 runs. The Rangers won 8-7 and clinch a playoff spot. The Angels' loss also clinched playoff spots for the Orioles and the Yankees. The sprint chase for the Cup continued in Delaware. Brad Keselowski took the checkered flag and also took first place in the point standings. Keselowski has 5 wins on the season, 2 of them coming in the chase. With Headline Sports, I'm Carlos Diaz.
What a crazy weekend for sports. How about the New Orleans Saints? 0-4. Didn't they used to be good at one point? I don't know. 0-4. How about the Atlanta Falcons' Matt Ryan? 60-yard pass to lead to the winning field goal by Bryant. Crazy weekend of sports. Well, thanks again for joining myself today. Make sure you find us on Facebook and Twitter. Maybe I can get your local sports on my segment. Until tomorrow, enjoy your Monday out of the WVTT Sports Corner. I'm Derek Smith. Guys?
Thanks, Derek. Let's take a look at our community calendar. On Saturday, October 6th, it's the final Kane blood screening of the year that will take place from 6 in the morning till 9:30 in the morning at the St. Callistus Church in Kane. You can get 30 tests for $35, and they're also going to offer the flu vaccination, Jeff.
Great advice, Alexa. Meantime, Justin Bieber is giving fans more than they bargained for at the kickoff concert of his Believe tour. Anne Hathaway gets her fairy tale wedding. Elizabeth Corden breaks down all the day's entertainment news in this Hollywood Minute.
Justin Bieber gives new meaning to the saying the show must go on. The pop star got sick during the kickoff concert of his Believe tour Saturday night in Arizona. According to The Hollywood Reporter, he actually threw up on stage twice. After taking a brief break, Bieber returned to the stage and explained to his fans he wasn't feeling well, but he continued performing. Later that night, Bieber tweeted a picture of himself saying he was resting up for the next show. Anne Hathaway is married. The actress and her boyfriend Adam Schulman exchanged vows Saturday evening in Big Sur, California. According to People magazine, more than 150 guests attended the nature-themed event, and the bride wore a custom Valentino gown. The couple started dating 4 years ago. Schulman proposed last November. Hotel Transylvania is a hit with moviegoers. The newly released 3D flick topped the weekend box office with $43 million in ticket sales. Coming in at number 2 is the sci-fi thriller Looper. The film stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis. Opening weekend ticket sales topped $21 million. And last weekend's number 1 movie, End of Watch, slipped to number 3 with $8 million in ticket sales. For Hollywood Minute, I'm Elizabeth Corridon.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth Corridon, with the Hollywood Minute here on WVTT. Meanwhile, WVTT's Severe Weather Action Team forecasters indicating the possibility of some showers late tonight. Overnight low temperatures, 51 degrees. During the daytime tomorrow on Tuesday, some showers around. High temperature Tuesday, 68. Some PM showers on Wednesday. Wednesday's high 72. On Thursday, mostly sunny skies, high 68. And then a few scattered showers around on Friday. Friday's high temperature, 60 degrees. So again, heading out tomorrow morning or even later on tonight, make sure you take your umbrella with you.
But we are going to see some sun later on in the week, Wednesday, Thursday, so that'll be a nice little break from the rain, Jeff.
Absolutely. Just in time for the leaf peepers in town this week. In both the southern tier of New York and the northern tier of Pennsylvania. So if you're watching us for the first time, welcome to the Twin Tiers.
Well, you can always tell the leaf peepers because they're literally out their window with their cameras.
That's right.
Leaf peeper.
That's right. For everybody here at News Channel 25, I'm Jeff Androlonis.
And I'm Alexa Olson. Thanks for watching and have a great night.